What was out? This is part 2 to Illuminati, Celebs, and Fans. If you saw part 1, you already know what's going on. If you didn't see part 1, go back to part 1. This is part 2. And in part 2, you already know we just came up with the name of our made-up celeb. Our made, in this case, because it's actors, rappers, sports, entertainers. It's all types of entertainers, but I'm just using rap just because, that's just the one I chose. So, and the rap name we chose is Lil Cooney. He a coon. He a buffoon. He tap dance. He do anything for the money. He mislead his people for the money. He'll tell them thugging, shooting, and killing is the thing to do. That's the best way to rebel against the system is to kill each other and sell crack to each other. That's what Lil Cooney do, just in case y'all, probably thinking where I got the name from. It's a coon, sellout. Yeah. Big old watermelon smile, watermelon in his mouth, That's where I get it from. Y'all know what I'm talking about, blackface, coon. But let me not go too far. But let's go back to it. Alright. The person just not hearing of the Illuminati, this the way that they coming into consciousness. The person just coming into the realization of the Illuminati, not solely consciousness, because some people just stop at Illuminati and think that that's it, So you just saw a video exposing your favorite rapper, Lil Cooney. The people's first reaction usually is what? That shit don't exist. Man, Illuminati don't exist, man. Cooney ain't in no shit like that. No Illuminati, man. Go get out of here. You stupid. Get out with that dumb shit and all of that. They don't want to hear that. So that's expected, you dig? And then you coming at them again. You show them another video. Like, look, this was going on, man. This was going on. This ain't no joke, you dig? So a second reaction, you hating. That's one of the most famous reactions, huh, y'all? Like anybody who ever tried to tell their family something about the Illuminati, or just tell anybody anything about the Illuminati and a celeb, because the best way to do it is not to tie it to some celeb, y'all. You dig? If you doing this and trying to tell people about it, don't use celebrities, because people only gonna cry. So let me get back to it. You're hating. Man, this nigga hating on Cooney. This nigga, he hating because Cooney got money. Oh, I'm hating on Cooney. I'm hating on Cooney. I'm looking at the camera. I'm hating on Cooney because he got money. And their definition of hating is me telling them that an organization is using Cooney to mislead the masses. So that's me hating on Cooney. If anything, shit, say I'm hating on the Illuminati. I don't give a fuck, Say I'm hating on the Illuminati. But don't focus on the celebrity. You focusing on Cooney. I'm not worrying about him. But you got to understand that the people who make expose type videos, they trying to get you to see the bigger picture, bruh. They not focusing on Cooney. They using him to show you how the science is hitting in videos, movies, music, everything right in front of you. So the second reaction is you hating on Cooney because he got money. Not the destruction and infiltration of mankind, because that shit, who cares about mankind? The destruction and infiltration of them. No, we ain't worrying about that shit. I'm hating on Cooney because he got money. Third reaction. Them symbols is just a coincidence, Brian. That constant pyramid that you see in the background and on the side of the TV, that's just a coincidence, Brian. Brian, that eye that you see on the corner of CBS, that's just CBS logo. CBS just like a circle and something that look like eyelids. Maybe CBS just came up with that. That's CBS, thing. Or maybe NBC, they like peacocks, because that's not a rising sun. That's not half of the sun rising. That's just NBC. They have a fascination with peacocks. They just like peacocks today, It's a coincidence, bro. And when you keep showing them, bombard them. Sometimes you can't do that You gotta watch. It's sensitive, the Illuminati, when you're trying to tell people. Me personally, I don't go around trying to inform people because I get tired of how they be. I only inform people who want to be informed, and I do it in a certain way. But that's for another video too, because it's a deep way to go at people and let them realize that this do exist. So you steady showing your friend these videos, right? And then seeing all these signs, and they know that they can't just keep holding it up with you hating, it don't exist, and the symbols is a coincidence. So then they gonna get in defense mode about Lil Cooney, you dig? They gonna get in defense mode. So fourth reaction, Cooney using them to get paid. So they gonna say, man, Cooney, if Cooney is messing with this, he using them to get paid, man. That ain't how Cooney gonna do it. You know, Cooney just using that to get paid, man. Cooney trying, cause I done heard about Cooney trying to hit this money, man. You know, so cause money, I guess that's that's just everything, and people really accept that money just everything. So Cooney using them to get money. So that's when you know you got him. You done broke the ice. Because they already done said if Cooney. So it's if now. So that means you done broke the ice. That you made this person be like, dang, it could be the Illuminati. So they like, if he is in that, and it's an admission that it exists. Because it's saying if he is in it, And y'all gonna hear, just break them down. Watch people's reactions. If you've been doing this, you know what's up with how people be when you tell them about the Illuminati. You did? Fifth reaction, and why they still on defense mode. Cooney, we already say he using them to come up. They're going to say he using them to come up, and he going to expose them later. No, he not. The ones who do that, either they get large amounts of money, and they forget that plan. They magically forget, while they sitting in the back of helicopters, Maybachs, boats, and all of that stuff that you love, that they show you, about how they living. They usually forget about the plan. And the ones who don't, like Tupac, he got the money, had fun, done all of this here. You got the money, you had fun, and then you be like, hold up, this ain't what I'm got to do. I remember my plan. I'm about to expose this. Or you never knew that this was going on. I don't know if Tupac knew. Then they find out that this going on, or already knew, and then they switch up and be like, they tripping. And Machiavelli, then you're going to drive Machiavelli, and you're going to be like, trying to crush this. But you already been getting that money. And I know y'all sensitive about Tupac and stuff, so I only use this certain names just to use examples. You did, because you're probably crying about Tupac right now, as if Tupac is saint. Y'all be worshiping Tupac, damn. But needless to say, he was with them at one point, and then he got tired of it, started talking about him, and it killed him. It ain't, right now I'm not about to go into deep about if you believe that or not, you dig? But I already know they killed him, and I ain't about to try to prove it to you. Alright, Michael Jackson, he wants to talk shit. After he been getting the money his whole life, and you should feel for him a little bit more because he was a kid into it. He was raised on this shit, so once he start knowing, then y'all get the song. You know how Tupac put out his Machiavelli and Hail Mary? Then you get this from Michael Jackson. All I want to say is that they don't give a fuck about it. He's starting to tell you. He trying to tell you some shit in life you just ain't trying to see. You just don't want to see this shit, He trying to tell y'all. He started trying to tell y'all. Then he said Tommy Mottola the devil. Then that was a rap. They offed him. And how they do it, they don't kill you as soon as you make the direct threat. They wait a little while so people could forget about your comments and shit. Then they off you. That's how they do it. So if y'all think that that's what your favorite artist doing, that's not what they doing, bruh. So stop using. I use that example to let you know that stop using these artists to blindfold you. This romance with this person that you ain't never met and probably never will meet. And if it's an R&B singer, he not writing them love songs most of the time. Or she not writing them love songs. It's somebody else's words you're falling in love with. And it's rare that they do write them. So if he do write the songs, you're in love with the songs.